My name is Gigi Mormon, and I'm the Chief Connector for Raise Your Glass Promotions. So we are a boutique event management company located here in Orlando. We've been around for the last 8 years, and what we do is we host networking events so that our young professionals can gain experience from our older, more mature professionals who have succeeded and exceeded their own expectations of how high they could become successful. And so we host multiple events throughout the year where we have panel discussions, and we have what makes us unique is that we also host events that support the community. So our events are always promoting local nonprofit professional associations as well as nonprofit organizations and civic organizations. So our company philosophy is that we're only successful because the partners that work with us are successful. And so we're really a collaborative type of company, and we work with other nonprofits. So for example, the other organization that's being helped through this project is Hannibal Square Community Land Trust, and I sit on the board of directors for Hannibal Square Community Land Trust, and they're a 501c3 that makes sure that there's affordable housing here in the Central Florida area for families and single individuals to be able to buy a house and to be able to afford to live in the house for years to come, and to make sure that the communities are creating spaces for that affordable housing market. Oh, so Hans and Jen have been amazing the last 3 weeks, and they have really helped us out tremendously. When you either you're a small business or you're a small nonprofit, your resources are very limited, your financial resources and your physical resources. And so what they've been able to do is take a little bit of weight off of our shoulders and help us with things that we don't have expertise in. So for Raise Your Glass Promotions, Hans has been building me a website, and that's something that I've tried to get done for years, but the people I've worked with have not been as accommodating as Hans has been. He's been great to work with, and so by the time he leaves, we're going to have a website that reflects the events that I've been hosting the last 7 and 8 years, and the nonprofit partnerships that we've created for the last 8 years. And so it's really going to be something of quality that it matches everything else that we do. You know, social media, digital media, online presence is so important. And for so many years, I've been able to show digital media with my videos from the events and photos from the events, but they couldn't go back to one site, one website, and be able to see all those things. And now, thanks to Hans, they will be able to go to a website that is extremely professional, that reflects the quality of what we do. And for Hannibal Square Community Land Trust, Jen has been creating digital media properties for them, or marketing materials. So he's created several flyers that they can use on social media, that they can use in their email blast to send out to people, to introduce them to Hannibal Square Community Land Trust. Also to promote the house, the affordable house that was built or renovated in the downtown area so that someone can buy it. You know, it's great to build something or to renovate a home, but if people don't know it's there for purchase, then it's never going to get sold. And so he created materials that will help the organization to sell that house to a family that would like to own something. He's also creating a storybook for them that will be able to go on their website to help advertise what they do and the importance of why they do it. So he's going to be giving people that come to the website examples of families that have purchased homes and the difference that it's made in the quality of their lives, and helping them to have a stable place to raise their family, and then was a starter home for one of our families that they were actually then able to build or buy a new home or a bigger home. And so it could be a starting point for some people, and it could be a forever house for other people. But thanks to his work, people will have a better idea and visually be able to see what we do. It was awesome. I think what was important was that we both knew that the two sides were learning, that these were new experiences for us, and we didn't have the top level of expertise, but it made it great because we were able to work together and come up with new ways to do things. So I think the students learned things, and I think we learned things through the process. And their personalities were wonderful. We enjoyed going to lunch with them and experiencing some American things. And we also today went to lunch at Seoul Gardens in Maitland, and so we, for the first time, were able to experience Korean food, which was fabulous. The concerns were definitely that we wouldn't be able to express to them what we wanted, and that we would actually slow them down and possibly frustrate them. Maybe we wouldn't have enough work for them to do. But I think because we communicated between the two of us with the students, that we were able to come up with more things every time. Like 3 weeks seemed to go by too quickly, and we definitely could have used them for a few more weeks based on the work that we developed while they were here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love the fact that the college is supporting nonprofit organizations here in Orlando. As I said, resources are limited when you're doing work for the community, and the intent is just to make our world a better place. So I want them to continue this program and to send more interns to help organizations like Hannibal Square Community Land Trust, and to incorporate a few small businesses like myself who don't have the ability to do the things that these students were able to help us with. I just think it's a phenomenal program, and it's something that should continue.